Rise and shine movie news. Sorry for the delay. Internet connection was all just, well, there was no internet connection, so I couldn't come out with these videos earlier. But man, do we have some big news that just dropped out from DC, and it looks like DC just threw a punch at Marvel because they got a well-cast film for Suicide Squad that's going to be directed by David Ayer. You know David Ayer, who directed Fury this year. And you know my thoughts on that from my review on it. But overall, I mean, the film Fury was a pretty decent film except the special effects. But yeah, Suicide Squad. You want to know the cast? Well, guess what? We have Will Smith, Tom Hardy, Margot Robbie, Jared Leto, Cara Delevingne, and Jai Courtney. Now, Will Smith is going to be Deadshot. Tom Hardy will play Rick Flag. Margaret will play Harley Quinn. We knew that. Jared Leto was always rumored to play the Joker, but it is official. He will play the Joker. And then we have Kara as the Enchantress and Jay as Boomerang. Now, Jai Courtney, the only one I really just dislike is Jai Courtney. I don't think he's that great of an actor, honestly. He was really bad in the newest Die Hard movie. I didn't like him in Divergent as well. Well, no, he wasn't too bad in Divergent, but I just don't like him. I don't like seeing him on the big screen. He's not my cup of tea, but who knows? Maybe he'll prove me wrong. The biggest news, I mean, you can go Will Smith and Tom Hardy, but you have to go Jared Leto. Jared Leto as the Joker, has a some big shoes to fill with Heath Ledger last playing the Joker, and we all know that he won an Oscar, he passed away, and that was the most iconic Joker we've seen to date on film. So Jared Leto being the Joker, I mean, I could see why they picked him because he does have that edginess, that kind of... And Jared Leto, by all means, is a great actor. I loved him in Dallas Buyers Club. I thought he was great in Lord of War. I kind of, though, wish they could have went another route with the Joker, a little bit more of a Mark Hamill kind of Joker, more kind of clown, but I think they're going to stick with the Joker that we saw with Heath Ledger. That's because Jared Leto kind of reminds me, it seemed like his whole overall look will look like the Joker that we saw in the Dark Knight trilogy. But we'll see. Jared Leto is a great actor, so I did wish that somebody else would play him, but by all means, I mean, it's not a bad choice at all. Jared Leto, man, that's crazy. We're going to see the Joker in the Suicide Squad, which is a little bit confusing because why would the Joker be in the Suicide Squad? I'm assuming that he's outside the Suicide Squad because they don't want the Joker to be in there. He's a maniac. He's someone you cannot tame at all. The other news is Will Smith finally getting a huge comic book role from either DC or Marvel. He will be playing Deadshot, the leader of the gang, and I'm assuming the leader of the gang. And that's a great choice. I think Will Smith was due for a superhero or supervillain role, and this is his shot. And you know, Will Smith hasn't been doing so good in the box office, so I'm very happy to see Will Smith. Over the years, I kind of haven't liked him as much, but Will Smith does bring that charisma that I think he would be doing Deadshot somewhat justice. We'll see, though. Or he'll be just Will Smith in any other movie because Will Smith is Will Smith, except in Ali. Now, also, I'm so happy that Tom Hardy is in this film as well. I think Tom Hardy is a underrated actor. If you've seen Locke, man, he was phenomenal in that movie, and all he does is talk on the phone in a car, and he really captured my whole attention span when watching that film. And then we also know Tom Hardy, he was Bane in the Batman trilogy, so it's kind of funny that he'll be in another DC film property as another villain. I don't know too much because I don't read comics. I don't know too much of... I think I know a little bit of Enchantress, but I don't know too much of Boomerang and Rick Flag. I do know who Harley Quinn, of course, is, and I think... like I said, I kind of wanted another actress to play Harley Quinn, but it's fine. The actress who's playing her, Margot, and it's interesting because she's going to be in a film with Will Smith, I believe, next year as well, in the Con Artist film. So they already worked together, so they're going to work together again in this DC property. As well as, I don't know who Cara is. I don't really... Cara Delevingne. Sorry if I ruined that name, butchered it. I don't really know who she is, and I don't really know her like I said, too much of Enchantress. I know a little bit of Boomerang because I saw the DC animated film. So, but it's gonna be great to see a lot of these other characters that from this roster really get some shine, because I think they're going to Guardians of the Galaxy route, where they're banning they got these properties. They want to use these properties to make something special. So hopefully DC does that. I don't, by all means, I'm not for one side. I love DC and I love Marvel. Of course, I think Batman's my favorite superhero. But overall, like, I like, Spider-Man, Iron Man, all that. So I want both companies to succeed. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, and if they make I would love a deeper, darker kind of tone for Suicide Squad, because these are all supervillains. These are all people who are eventually going to hunt down Batman when Ben Affleck gets a solo film. Now, I'm just happy for this news. I mean, this is a big roster. These are great actors and actresses. I don't know, like I said, I don't know who Kara is, but this is a well-established roster of actors and actresses. Will Smith, Tom Hardy, and Jared Leto. I'm very interested to see what they bring to the table. So, yeah, I can't wait. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think it was great choices for these characters? Do you think this is the right move by DC and Warner Brothers? Let me know, and if you like this video, please push the like button, and please subscribe for more. I'm just super, super psyched for another, DC property. They're finally, as we saw the lineup, finally bringing out these superhero, supervillain movies to the big screen. So it's going to be very interesting. But everything really falls on the shoulders of Batman v Superman. If Batman v Superman does not succeed and is terrible, this thing will crash and burn. But it is very interesting how I think they're going to really expand Batman's universe with Suicide Squad, because these characters are made for Batman's universe, and of course they are, because we have Joker and we have Harley Quinn. That's going to be amazing. Can't wait to see what Joker and Harley Quinn bring to the table on the big screen, what Jared Leto brings and Margot brings. So thank you guys for listening, and